young man full of energy and eager to do and be something positive. A native West Virginian, a hard worker, social but humble. His parents were no means wealthy or influential. He was an athlete, a swimmer, and he lived locally. He was recruited to swim for the University of Charleston. UC, he thought, never crossed my mind. He visited and fell in love, but how would he afford it? He competed for scholarships and received some. Enough, but it would be a struggle. Then the phone rang, and it was Dr. Ed Welch, president of the university. "Congratulations," he said. "You've been chosen to be a Welch Colleague Scholar." More scholarship money? Yes, but what the program meant was even more. He learned about leadership, involvement, service, and of course academics. This young man took advantage of what the program had to offer and became a student leader who excelled in the classroom. A few years went by and lo and behold, it was time to graduate. He landed a good job, was recognized for his hard work and accomplishments in that job, and was rewarded with a different, much bigger job, full of responsibility and plenty of exposure. He did well, made a name for himself, and quickly became a respected young leader in the industry he was in. He credits his success to three things. One, his faith in God and his daily walk with him. Two, his parents, who raised him with solid morals and values. And three, the University of Charleston, specifically the Welch Colleague Program. This young man, who was then 6 years removed from the University of Charleston, learned how his opportunity in the Welch Colleague Program came to be. It was a donor who funded the program. The young man did not know that at the time. The donor wanted to do something for the school that focused on leadership training. This young man began to think, what would I have become? What would I have done if this donor had not made this opportunity possible? It's hard to say. He probably would have been successful, but maybe not as quick. He began to study just how important donors are to the education that each student receives at the university. He quickly realized that it was just this simple. It wouldn't have been possible. The story I told you is about me. I am that young man who received the opportunity of a lifetime. Little did I know that at the time. And now that I'm back at my alma mater serving as its vice president for development, I have a better understanding of just how important donors are to our students. Some of you in this room have funded scholarships. Others have helped build residence halls and classrooms, and a few have helped endow professorships and chairs. And for the person who helped fund the colleague program, who is no longer with us today, thank you. Each student sitting with you at your table today, in some form or fashion, has been affected by your generosity. Take a look around. You are changing lives. You changed mine. As an administrator at UC, I thank you. But more importantly, as a former student, I personally thank you for doing what you don't have to do, but you do it anyway. Welcome to this year's Donor Appreciation Dinner. I'm Ben Beakes, Vice President for Development at the University of Charleston, and we are grateful that you are here with us this evening. So without further ado, please join me in a word of blessing. We are indeed thankful to be here this evening. Many blessings have been bestowed upon this university and the people associated with it. Let us not take for granted what we have, as we recognize that there are several people who are suffering around the world. We give thanks to our supporters, the leadership of this institution, but most importantly, for the opportunity to help shape young people's lives. Please bless this food in the hands that prepared it, and may it be used for the nourishment of our bodies. We ask this in your name. Amen. Enjoy dinner.